A volley of gunshots has the crowd running for cover at the Simon Bolivar bridge. But they didn't find any, as tear gas filled the air. Clara was one of the many Venezuelans at this border crossing with Colombia. She was there giving water to the protesters. When they started stoning a paramilitary loyal to Maduro, she panicked.
They were beating him with their own hands, and they had rocks as well, so I just ran.
4 people were killed and at least 20 injured in the clashes. This man was shot in the eye with a rubber bullet. The woman comforting him is a volunteer Venezuelan aid worker. She says no one was expecting the violence.
We didn't expect this. We thought they would come against this with much less power, but the attacks against us were horrible, terrible.
The clashes began after 5 trucks with humanitarian aid tried to cross the border into Venezuela on the instructions of opposition leader Juan Guaidó. 3 trucks were set on fire and destroyed. The other 2 had to turn back to Colombia. A very different scenario from that imagined by Guaidó at the beginning of the day at the Tienditas bridge.
We are here trying to deliver tons of aid, but some want to block it, provoking violence. But I'll make it very clear, this is a peaceful and humanitarian action.
Although a number of Venezuelan soldiers abandoned their posts, many more enforced President Nicolás Maduro's orders to prevent aid from crossing the border. On Saturday, Maduro broke off ties with neighboring Colombia. Many believe this is a sign that the violence will continue.
So this was the true stage of the violence that happened this Saturday between the border of Colombia and Venezuela. All throughout the day we saw dozens of people coming in with injuries from rubber bullets or from tear gas. And on the other direction, to the Venezuelan side, we also saw a lot of aid workers or volunteers just carrying basic supplies or water or whatever they felt that the people over there needed. Now, as the day comes to an end, we are still seeing a lot of people coming in with injuries. We are still seeing a lot of tear gas being thrown. But the people here are afraid, but they are also determined that they won't leave this place and they won't stop fighting until they create some change in their country, in Venezuela. Mi Alberti, TRT World, Cúcuta, Colombia.